My KTM 390 Duke is a good-looking bike. However, the only problem is that there are probably hundreds of thousands of identical bikes to mine all around the world, which doesn't make me feel very special. But today that's all about to change with Baggaros Performance's limited edition sticker kit, one of their tail tidies to clean up the rear a bit, and something special that I'll show you at the end of the video. A few months back, Baggaros Performance sent me all the protection parts my bike would need in a crash to show you guys the best ways to protect your bikes. I thought those parts gave me extra style points because they looked so good, but apparently they have even more to offer. They recently launched a run of limited edition sticker kits and were kind enough to offer me one. And since bikers like to feel special, I couldn't refuse their offer. After all, if we wanted to be run-of-the-mill, we'd drive a car. I got the choice between the Mad Rabbit, the Raven, and the Blazer, of which I chose the more understated and classy-looking Raven. I suspect you'll prefer the Mad Rabbit because of how loud it is. And trust me, it wasn't an easy choice. But if I'm going to ditch the elegant stock graphics, which I really do like, it has to be for something just as smart. Not to mention, if you take a look at the Mad Rabbit shots, you'll notice they're on a grey 390, whereas the Raven is on a white one like mine. And with a bit of the tank sticking out around the edge of the sticker, I didn't think a white tank sticking out behind the Mad Rabbit would look as good. But let me know which kit you would have chosen. I tried to obey the rules and played with my new parts as soon as possible. And since there's a tail tidy incoming, I quickly got rid of this thing to make the install easier. Not at all because I'm spiteful towards it or anything. Ironically, the Baggaros Performance tank pad that I installed in the protection video also needed to go, since there's a new one to match the sticker kit. But it was far easier to remove the stock graphics than I expected because it didn't involve many pieces, and they ended up looking pretty insignificant bunched up on the floor. Now, if you're like me, when you hear sticker kits, you automatically think of dirt bikes, not road bikes, since they're the bikes that usually get sticker kits and the only ones I have experience with. I have added custom stickers to all of my road bikes in the past, and even tried one big sticker, aka a wrap, a few times, but never a sticker kit like this. However, Baggaros Performance didn't let that stop them. And quite frankly, there's no reason not to bring sticker kits to road bikes, especially on a naked bike like my 390, since the graphics can be broken down into sizable chunks, which might not be so easy to do with a superbike covered head to toe in aerodynamic fairings. Rubbing alcohol made light work of the leftover adhesive and cleaning areas before applying the new stickers. However, the radiator side cover stickers are a different material to the tank stickers, which are a different material to the rim tape, which are a different material to all the others. So it was tricky having to learn how to apply a new material every few pieces, and meant I ended up with far more air bubbles than I'd hoped or expected. But I'm hoping it's like the last Baggaros tank pad I installed, which started with an air bubble, but since the material was perforated, the air slowly released and the bubbles disappeared. This whole process made me realize just how many strange shapes KTM have designed, and although it looks cool, it makes stickers rather tricky. Altogether, I think there were about 35 individual stickers, which is insane commitment from Baggaros, which I really respect, because after all, if you're going to do it well. Tail tidies are usually a painful task because it involves messing around with wiring. but this one was surprisingly easy. You simply disconnect the indicators and number plate light under the rear seat, unbolt the whole contraption and pull it off. You can then move the indicators and number plate light over to the new tail tidy, bolt the new covers in place and put it all together on the back of your bike. Then, don't forget to make sure your indicators are the correct way around, otherwise it will be awkward. Obviously, there are all the necessary extra brackets and braces to make it as legal or as rigid as possible, but personally, I'm just going to leave it like this, because it looks super clean and will get the job done just fine. However, you're going to have to use your imagination to see what a number plate will look like on here, because I'm going to leave that off for now for obvious reasons. So this is how a completed sticker kit looks, with 16 wheel stickers to make up the rim tape, 2 under the tail, 2 above the tail, 1 tank pad, 1 wheelie mode ignition sticker, 2 side and 2 top tank stickers, 2 headlight stickers, 3 mudguard stickers, 2 custom radiator stickers, and 2 tire sponsors, of which no tires were included. But overall, it looks like a brand new bike, and is definitely one of a kind in my country, and one of only 400 in the world. Well, 129 out of 400 to be precise, as Rock himself promises by giving me his autograph, which I assume means I now possess some of his stunt riding ability. Apparently not. And that is my one complaint about the sticker kit. It claims that when the ignition is on, that wheelie mode is also on. Yet, I still seem to be having trouble wheeling. And obviously, it can't be me, so it has to be the sticker kit. Of course, one of the issues might be how much lighter this tail tidy is than the stock one though. But it does look a million times better, and I love the way it works. It's one sleek bar protruding off the tail, which houses all of the wires very neatly. And if you look a bit closer, you'll see the Rock On logo etched into it, which adds a touch of style. Oh, and I almost forgot to show you that last package. It's a custom poster of a 390 with the Raven sticker kit. Exactly like my bike, except I need the matching Akrapovic. But nevertheless, it's an awesome addition to the workshop and just what that wall needed. So if you fancy customizing your bike with a sticker kit or any Baggaros performance parts for that matter, use the code CHAOS10 to get 10% off. But anyway, let me know what you think about the sticker kit and the tail tidy. Subscribe so that you don't miss any future upgrades, and I'll see you on the next ride.